Hi everybody, I'm Andrea. Thank you so much for joining us today. I have been teaching for about 13 years now, and I have been working very closely with the young children, looking at between 2 to 6 years old, and I've prepped your children even before they reach primary 1. And I know very well the essential things that are needed to prepare your children before we embark onto the writing and reading and even counting journey. So stay tuned and we'll find out more. Every time when we talk about writing skills, oftentimes that we would jump into the bigger pool, which is to straight away introduce pencil to our children. Now, do you know that there are many important components that you need to take note before you introduce pencil to your children? And one of it is called the pre-writing skills. I'll be sharing with you guys about what is pre-writing skills, what are the importance of pre-writing skills, and what are the major components that you need to make sure that your child has developed in order to attain writing readiness. Now, if you stay tuned, later on we will be demonstrating some of the activities together with my daughter here. Why is it important to prepare your child with pre-writing skills? Now, here's the reason why. One of the most important thing is to boost their confidence. If you straight away give them a pencil and they will just look at it as a pencil or probably just a tool for them to play with. But if you show them and demonstrate and model the right way of holding pencil, then that's where they will copycat you and they might be holding the pencil the right way. Now, sometimes they might be doing it their own way, and that's perfectly fine for the beginners. So there are things that you need to take note. These are the muscles in the fingers that we can work on before we can start showing them how to write. Now, once you have worked with the muscles in your fingers, that's when you gain their confidence to be able to hold the pencil, to write, to color, to draw, and to even copy. Now, copy is a skill on its own too. Do you believe it? These are the necessary components for your child to develop their writing readiness. Now, number one, we're going to be talking about hand and finger strength. Now, why is it so important? We do not want your child to be holding a pencil like a jellyfish. Now, why jellyfish? When they do not have the appropriate strength to hold a pencil, that's when they will start to write like this. And the result is they will be showing you the kind of very spidery handwriting, and that's not what we want to achieve. Next is the strength on their upper shoulder. Once they regulate the strength here, it will connect to their fingers, and that's when you can tell that your child is ready. So these are the little things that you need to take note of before you introduce pencil to your child. And the next will be hand and eye coordination. Now, with this, if your child is able to perceive information with their eyes, it will then be well executed with their hands. Hence, we need to train them with their hand and eye coordination. And there are lots of other activities out there online that you can find on how to constantly practice hand and eye coordination with them. And finally, we'll be talking about hand division. What's hand division? See these 3 fingers over here? So hand division is when you explain to your child, when holding a pencil, you will need to use your thumb, index finger, as well as the middle finger. These are the 3 chords that is needed to hold the pencil. And what about its 2 fingers? The rest of the friends will be tucked in and they work as a support. And the next thing that I would like to emphasize here will be whatever activities that you plan to do with your child, always remember the scaffold method. What is scaffold? Is to always start from the most basic, the easiest, and then you move to the next level gradually. Don't rush into moving to the next level because you need to observe how ready your child is. And also, we do not want to overwhelm the learner. Alright, now I'll be sharing with you guys some of the pre-writing activities that you can do, keeping in mind the scaffold method. One of the most common activity that you can see even in the preschools will be threading and lacing. You can try using threading with shoelaces. Okay, you can have probably cardboards, and then you can poke some holes and just get your child to go through the holes with the shoelaces. Try variations like different sizes of shoelaces, different lengths, different sizes of the hole, and stuff like that. And this will be my child's favorite, and I'm pretty sure it's all your children's favorite too. That will be Play-Doh. Now, what can you do with Play-Doh? tons of things, billions of things, and the creativity is just out there. You just have to throw the Play-Doh to your child and just let them be free with it. And while they are being crazy with it, you are actually seeing them exploring every single muscles in their hand and their shoulders and their upper body, in fact. So just don't dictate anything, just let them go. And the next activity will be, I think, all the mummies' favorite as well as our children's favorite. Why I'm saying this? Because our children just love everything that we own, everything that we have. So bring your child to the kitchen and show them this. A tong. Now you can use this tong to practice and exercise the three fingers that I mentioned earlier that is very essential in writing. Get them to hold it this way and they can pick up things with the tong. And finally, if you really don't have anything with you, maybe for example, if you are taking public transport or when we are outside, we really don't have anything with us, use your own fingers to start singing songs that will need them to move their fingers, such as Incy Wincy Spider or the Family Fingers. Alright, so now I'll be demonstrating with you some of the activities that I mentioned earlier. Now, keeping in mind the scaffold method. Now what I'm showing you guys now are the colorful counter bears, okay? So I'm going to get my daughter to arrange them according to color. Very basic, just basically arrange according to the first bear. And then we'll move on to the next level after this. Okay, Kauthar, can you now take orange bear and arrange them properly? Very good. How about we move the bear slightly to the back? Okay, can you arrange one more, the orange over here? Great job. Now you see here that she's using her upper shoulder muscles as well as she's using her three finger muscles to arrange. She's also using her eyes to arrange the bears, and this is a perfect hand and eye coordination activity. Remember I spoke about the scaffold method? So this is what we're going to do. After your child has arranged it with your fingers, you can get a tong and get them to keep it back in the container or the other way, up to you. So let's try. Kauthar, can you please pick up the orange bear and put it inside? Very good. There you go. Good job, Kauthar. Well done. Okay, last one. Awesome. Alright, the next activity, you can use the same toys, or if you have any other, then that's fine too. Up to you, whatever that you can find at home, alright? So the next one is called Rescue the Bears, alright? You can rescue the cars, you can rescue the fruit, entirely up to you, alright? For today we have bears, and Kauthar is going to save the bears. So what you can do is, you can arrange the bears on the table, on a tray, or anything that is hard. Get all these colorful tapes, and then tape it. Now there's two ways of doing this. Either you can prep it for them first or get them involved in the preparation so you can get them to tape with you as well. But for today, I'm just going to get her to rescue the bear. Are you ready, rescuer? Can you help me? Alright, you're going to save the bear. Which color do you want to save today? Which bear? You want to save which bear? Which color bear? You want to save the orange first, or do you want to save the green or the purple bear? The orange bear. Okay, let's go. Oh, the bear needs help. Help the bear. Yay, you did it. Well done. Good job. I like how you're working with your fingers and how focused you are. Now the objective of this activity is to ensure that they are also using the same finger muscles, and again it's an hand-eye coordination activity. It's a really awesome one, and also because it's fun. It's super fun, don't you think so? If you have more things, it will be even more awesome. Now there's many ways of doing this. Don't just save the bears. You can also do it according to the color of the tapes too, and maybe according to the color of the bears. And after they are done with the tapes, you can also get them to arrange the tapes according to colors, and that comes under sorting activity. Now if you have something like this is like maybe you have flashcards. Okay, other things that you can do with this is, number one, you can get Play-Doh. As I mentioned earlier, Play-Doh is a very good pre-writing skill materials that you can work with. Yeah, so take the Play-Doh and get your child to form the letters that you show to them. So for today, for right now, we're going to work on letter K. You can get your child to roll the Play-Doh and then follow the form and form the letters according to the cards. Now, scaffold method. What can you do after that? You can use the same flashcards that you have and get your child to arrange them according to the size of the letters. So you can also work on their uppercase and lowercase. And right here, you can also see how they work with your eye and your fingers and everything. So this is a really bonus activity. Now let's find out how we can do this. Alright, Katha, are you ready? Can you now take the uppercase K and put it in the blue bowl? Very good. Now, can you take lowercase k and put it in the green bowl? Very good. Well done. Great job. Now, if your child is a really active learner, move this bowl slightly further, probably at the end of the wall, and get your child to run to pick up the letters first, of course, and then run to the bowl and put it accordingly. That will be so much fun. And you can also create like a competition, create a game, make it even more fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos that have been shared with you guys. Now remember to give it a try, have fun with your children, and remember, don't miss any of their milestones in this journey. Now for more interesting videos, follow Tampines West Community Club Facebook page.